Hello everyone, welcome back to the Night Manager FM. Today we are going to a derby of Matosinhos between Pedras Rubras and Lessem. Our run so far has been very bad. Unfortunately, we have been in a very bad streak. Since our win in the cup, we have then lost basically all the games of championship except the game with Coimbrões. We have not scored basically any goals. That's terrible. Though we lost in penalties in the cup to 1 de Dezembro, we managed to score 2 goals, but um, that was not enough. Uh, Danny Barrow has scored 2 goals recently. The only goals we have scored is with him, but besides that, 3 games without any goals. We don't suffer many, but we also don't score. We're trying to get back today in the game against Lessa. We are playing home, and we have made some adjustments in the tactics. We also brought a new player to the team. This is Xavi. He came on loan. We need only to pay very little of his loans, and he may not have the best physicals, but I think he's still pretty good for our team, and I guess he will help us. We also have put some players in the bench that we have decided to make some rotation in the team. So today we are going with Cavadas in the goal, Douglas and Oliver in the center backs, Pimenta in the right, Portillo in the left. Ismani goes a little bit higher in the field to become a ball-winning player in the defensive midfielder. And then we have 2 playmakers, Xavi and Rui Lima. We are not sure that Rui Lima will manage to get the whole game as well as Xavi, but in the front of our attack we have Eric, Barrow, and we are going with Dybala. There are not many goals from Melo, and that is worrying for us. So today we are going with Dybala to see if make any changes. As you can see, our recent form has been awful, but Lessa has not been better. They are right above us in the league, so if we manage to get to win here, we can overcome them, and that will play well for us, and that's our goal for today. So we have chosen our team, and there is a new player to be giving a number. That's Xavi. That's his first game. He's not completely fit, but I want to start him very much. I want to try to make a difference, even if he can just play half of the time. It is fine for us. Um, we are going to try to be passionate, and yes, let's go. So the ball is with Isman passes to Xavi to Rui Lima continues to Barrow passes to Eric goes in the right. Oh, and it's a goal. It's an own goal. It's a goal for us. Virgilio Pinto putting inside of his own net. So let's see in the 3D now. Barrow to Eric passes his opponent with a shot. Alvarez defend, and Bex and Pinto does not communicate, and they put it inside of the net. That's a goal for us, and we're going to try to take advantage of this. Let's go, boys. Let me just hear less. Okay, let's try to see if we get it going. It's been a very quiet game in terms of highlights, but maybe that way it will be better for us. Okay, next highlight the ball in Portillo to Ismani puts the ball in Junior back to Ismani it's Xavi, Ismani, but they lost the ball to Simões goes, and our defense goes away, and he just shuts wide. And that was a dangerous situation. Let's try to motivate the team. We want more, so they feel pressured because they are already winning, but I want more. But that's how we should be going. That's what we should get from this game. We should get a win. So, in terms of the game, we are winning at the uh, half time. We are trying to get a win in here, and if we manage to get going, it will be good for us. Let's put in the team talk. Let's be calm and don't get complacent here. They seem to gain some focus, but Ishman is a little bit stressed. And we are not with the best performances, but I guess we can just assume that they will only get better. We are trying to dominate this game. We have more possession, more shots on target, less fouls, but we still have a yellow card that can be complicated for us. Dybala is nervous. Okay, Alvarez puts the ball in. Nelson with the ball. Barrow pressing. We are trying to make a press on them. Back to the ball. We clear. Barrow recovers the ball for us. What Barrow can do, he goes back to Portillo. Portillo puts in Lima. Lima to Barrow. Barrow puts in the center to Xavi. Xavi backs to Lima. Lima to Ismani. Ismani to Eric. Eric, what can he do? Ishmani with a strange pass, but it did not work. And a terrible mistake. It may be the goal for them. And our goalkeeper just keeps a distance with us and saves the ball. We still are one ahead. Corner for less, and Nelson takes it. And it's the goal from the corner. That's a big mistake of Ishmani. Terrible played by Ishmani. Nelson bits a corner, and again, who is this number 4? It's Oliveira, very bad defended. So we have plenty of nervous players, and we have to make some changes. Our defense is not good today. We don't have many options, but we are going to bring Floch for the place of João Oliveira. João Oliveira has been quite disappointing for us. And in here, we are going to change how we are playing. So inverted winger, both of them to inverted wingers on support. And let's see what can we do in the last 20 minutes. Dybala still nervous, so I think it's time to bring Milo. Not as a target man, but let's put him as a pressing forward. Okay, corner for us, limits to beat the corner. And oh Jesus. Come on, Milo. Almost inside into the post. We need more, so we are going very attacking. We just cleared the ball on the line, and now we need to go very the ball with Simmons, but he's offside. Let's make here instructions. Let's go crazy on this. So Flores, the ball is given again to Lessa. We are not doing much by now. Flores again to Pimenta. Pimenta puts the ball inside. Zé Pedro cuts the ball. And Lessa recovers the ball with João Pedro. Again, we are not getting the ball, and this is just a draw. Very disappointing. We were dominating great part of the game, and we let ourselves down. Again, our defense not very stable. We might need to think of another plan to them. They got really nervous in the end, and let's try not to very too harsh on them, but we need them. We need them to get back and get us some more points. A drawing is not enough, and we have Villarreal in the next game, and it's looking bad. It's looking really bad, and I'm not sure where we are going to get from here. But Villarreal is someone that we need to win against, and we need to get some points in the beginning of the year in the season preview. I guess we were ahead of Villarreal. Yes, we were ahead, and they just got promoted. So we need way more than this. We're going to try to make some changes, and we see each other again in the next game against Villarreal. And this time we are going to try to get the win. We're going to try to get more attacking and try to get score some goals, and that would be the best that we could get from this match. We are back to our second game of the episode. It's again just Villarreal. We are playing again at home. We come back from that disappointing draw against Lessa, and now we are facing Villarreal that don't lose for 4 games, and that's something that needs to be focusing on us. And they have faced some nice teams in the last 4 games. They have beaten Aroca, which is the if it was the leader of the championship not so far ago. Yes, and they are now in the same points as Lusitania, and that's something that we need to be careful. We are going again with Cavadas in the goal. Douglas and Ismani are the pair that plays in the center back. Pimenta on the right, Portillo on the left. Smolovic comes back to the team for our ball winning midfielder as Ismani went back to the center back place. We keep Lima and Shabi in the center, and we also keep Barrow and Eric in the wide areas. And this game, Melo comes back to the being our striker, and we need something from this game. We need something. We need more than a draw. We need more than just um, a good exhibition. We need points if we want to keep go. If we want to keep having the chance to fight for a place in this league, and we really need to get into some points to get the team more positive and get some objectives set up for us. And so we are starting our game with Gilberto with the ball wide, and Portillo recovers it to Portillo goes for the center, puts the ball in Eric in the right. On the right, he may go for the throw. No, he recovers the ball. Douglas cuts for us, but it lasts for Kakuba. Kakuba passes, and Ismail recovers for us. What puts back into Cavadas. Cavadas will shot over to Smolovic. Very risky from Smolovic. But now he continues the ball with Xavi. Xavi to Smolovic. What can he do? It can put in the right. Yes, he puts in Eric. Eric backs to Xavi. Xavi puts to Melo. Melo can go for the goal. He does not score, and we still do not. He's still not able to score, and this was a great chance for us. We could go in a lead for now, but we still need to keep going. Let's encourage the team. What they will reply to this is a big nothing so far. Exactly. They all seem composed, and let's try to get them to get creative. And they seem to be inspired by my kind words, but we need more than being inspired. We need them to get to do something with the ball. Okay, let's try this. So, we had one shot, one opportunity, and we missed it. We need to start being more aggressive with them. Try to get them to do something for us. And attacking. Okay, it seems to be time for substitution. Cesar Gomez is going to enter for Rui Lima, and I guess Thiago Silva for Barrow. And Thiago, you are going to be inverted winger on attack, and Eric also go on attack. We need something from this, and Smolovic seems to be nervous now. Also not good because he might get a little bit. Okay. Still no highlights in the second half, but we are shooting at the goal at least. Okay, a highlight for them. It's a free kick for Garcia to take, and hopefully will be saved by our defense. Garcia takes his time, passes to Mane, Mane shoots, and it's their goal, but it's offside. It's offside. We need something from this. And who are we going to? I'm going to bring Ronaldo to Milo, and he will be playing deep lying forward position. Okay, we understood. Okay, it's a highlight for Pimenta. Pimenta into Ronaldo. Ronaldo puts to Eric. Eric still goes through the right. He may go for the crossing, and it's a. Oh no! Come on! How it is offside? How is it offside? Okay, it was an own goal, but Silva was offside. Calm down. They got interested instead of calming down. This team is not very strong mentally. Okay, Pimento with the ball. What can he do? He puts to Smolovic. Smolovic to his money puts up to Ronaldo. May go for the goal, and that's a great save by the goalkeeper. Again, we are not scoring. We need a goal scorer. It's a corner, and we take it. It does not last for our team. It may be the last thing of the game, and another drawing. It's not what we wanted. It's not what we needed. And yeah, that's it. Well, it matches what the game showed of 8 shots for each team, 2 shots on target for each team. We were way more aggressive than them. That's why we have 2 yellow cards, I guess. But also the possession 48%, 52. It was quite equilibrated, which means we are still last, which means that we are still struggling, and we need to see what were the results of the other teams, and to see how many points we are starting to get behind. The expectations are mid-table. We are way below mid-table, and yeah, we are 2 points behind Lessa, but we are already 5 points behind Lusitanos Vilmoinhos. We need to get points very quickly. We only got one win in the league, and this will be a tough path if we don't get some points in the next games. We might go for some more drastic actions. We might try different tactics and try to find a solution to get over this. And we need to start getting to score goals. We only scored 5 goals. We have not conceded much, but 5 goals in the whole league is very little. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked, drop a thumbs up, and I hope to see you again in the next episode. See you next time.